All right, today I'm back to give you guys another video. Today we're gonna be doing a review of the Bugani open ear headphones. Now they call them headphones, they're kind of more like earbuds, but you know, they call them headphones, so we're gonna call them headphones for this review. Now these, they do retail for $65.99. At the moment there is a coupon code to save $17 off, and then you can also save 20% off with another coupon code. If you guys want to copy it, I'm gonna put it down in the description so you guys can see it. You guys can check the link down below. That being said, let me show you what these headphones look like. So that's what they would look like on your head, on your ears. So that's what they will look like. And here's another picture. So that's what they look like. They just sit on your ears. They don't really go in, as you can see right there. So they don't have an actual earbud that goes inside your ear. So they just sit outside the ear, and I'm gonna show you what they look like in a bit. The main question is, are they worth the money? Let's find out. Okay, moving on to the accessories. So all we get is this Type-C cable. It's not a super short cable. It's maybe about 10 inches long, so it's not horrible. The cable is pretty decent. So for that, you get everything you need. So I'll give them thumbs up. Okay, moving on to the hardware itself. So it's a nice looking case. It does say Bugani there, and on the back it has an LED light that does turn on, as you can see right there. So when it's charging, it does turn on. And on the back it does have your Type-C port, as you can see there. The case is not, you know, it's not small. It's pretty bigger than all my other earbuds. Kind of reminds me of like the Beats cases. Usually earbuds that are like sports ones that go around the ear, they usually have a bigger case because, you know, the earbud itself is pretty bigger. So keep that in mind. That being said, they do have touch controls. But as you can see, they're already playing music. But they do have touch controls, which is nice, and they look pretty cool, I think, in my opinion. They don't feel cheap. They feel pretty nice. And that's how you put them in. They do have magnets. For the build quality, I think it's not bad. They feel pretty nice, so I'll give them thumbs up for that too. Okay, moving on to sound quality. Now, some of the albums I did test, I did play some Eminem. I also played some Bruno Mars. I did test them with other tracks, and I also was watching a few shows on Hulu and some YouTube. I did a little bit of gaming as well. So I believe I can give you guys a good sound quality review. Now let's first talk about the bass. There is bass. It doesn't have a flat sound, but the bass is not gonna blow your mind or nothing like that. It sounds okay, and you'll hear it on tracks that have bass, but you know, it just didn't hit hard for me. I like bass, but you know, I'm an all-around headphone guy. I like all kinds of headphones, but I do want to tell you that these headphones, if you want really hard bass, you're not gonna get it here, but there is bass that's present. Let's move on. Okay, moving on to the mids and highs. Now this section is where these earbuds kind of shine. I did notice a few problems, but usually everything I threw at it sounded pretty good. The voices, male and female, were up front, sounded pretty good. If I had to nitpick, I did notice that some tracks that had a lot of instruments, I felt like the voice did suffer a bit, but that was only some tracks that had a lot of instruments in the back that suffered. I remember one track which was sung by Sugar Ray, and there was a lot of guitars and different instruments in the background, and the voice did suffer a little bit. So just keep that in mind. Highs were also pretty nice, especially for the price range on these earbuds. It's not bad sound. So this is a pretty nice sounding earbud. So I'm gonna recommend it. I think it's pretty good. Okay, so what are my final thoughts? So in the beginning of the video, I asked you guys, are they worth the money? Now, in my opinion, I'm gonna say they are for the price that they're going for at the moment, which is under $40. For $65.99, they're a little bit steep for me to recommend. But if you're looking for something like this, which is just on-ear earbuds, so they don't go really inside, and they're meant like this because if you want to go on a jog on the street or go on a walk, you can hear your surroundings. You're not gonna get ran over or something because you can hear the cars and stuff. So it's a pretty nice earbud. That being said, again, is it worth the money? Under $40 it is. I think the sound is pretty nice. I think also the build quality is pretty cool. They are a little in the bigger side compared to other earbuds. Keep that in mind. But they do sound pretty cool. Everything I threw at it sounded pretty nice, but just a few tracks that I did notice, and that was me kind of nitpicking. But it's I test so many earbuds and headphones out that I can hear that. So I do want to let you guys know what I've heard while I was testing these earbuds. But being said that, I think under $40, I think it's a good buy. The construction feels pretty good, so they feel like good earbuds. They don't feel super cheap or anything like that. So I would recommend them if you can pick them up for less than $40. That was my review. Check out all my videos, subscribe, thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time.